Hey y'all, it's Super Sunday. Super Sunday. Yes. It's about 4:37 in the afternoon, and I'm headed to the Super Bowl party. That's right, your girl is headed to the Super Bowl party. I have on my black, red, and white as I am supporting the Atlanta Falcons. Although that's not my team because I am a diehard Miami Dolphin fan. However, I don't like the Patriots. I can't stand the Patriots. So my prediction tonight is that Atlanta Falcons is going to assassinate, annihilate, defeat, destroy, and devastate the New England Patriots. That's my prediction. I mean, some people think that it's going to be a breaking record or history for the New England Patriots, but who cares about the Patriots? I don't. Do you? Do you care about the Patriots? No. So goodbye, Tom Brady and Patriots. It's gonna be an upset tonight, and you can say you heard that from me, Maria. That's right. So, how are you, loved ones, doing? Hopefully you're having a great Super Sunday. You have the spread laid out for the festivities for this evening. I'm headed to one of my family's house. Not my blood relatives. A lot of my family members, we are not connected by blood, but we are connected by love, like you and I. And love couldn't make you any more of a family than blood. That's just how I feel. But the family's house where I'm going now is one of my best friends and her sister's home. It's her sister's home. And I met them when I was about 14 years old. I lived with them for years. So yeah, we're sisters. And that's how it is. Most of my girlfriends, I don't have many, but most of my girlfriends, I don't call them my friends. I call them my sisters. They're my sister friends because we're like this. If they need me, I'm there. If I need them, they're there for me. And it's hard to find people in this world who you can really call a friend. A friend sticks closer than a brother. Yeah, even if we don't talk for weeks or months at a time, when we need each other, we're there for each other. So we're going to hang out over there. I'm meeting up with Zena to get Brighton because Brighton went to a sleepover this weekend. So I had a little time to myself, and I did enjoy myself this weekend. I relaxed. Sat on my sofa, watched me a couple of movies, and I kind of like relaxed because I was ready for today. Ooh, that's my game face, y'all. But, yeah. Shall see y'all at the party before kickoff. If you're going to somebody's party, be it Super Bowl or any other time, I hope you're bringing something. I have the paper goods and water in the back. Don't go empty-handed. Like, who does that? You go to somebody's house, you eat up all the food, drink up all the drink, and you didn't bring 2 coins or 2 Tupperware dishes with anything in it, but you want to leave with take-home boxes. And you the kind of people that I don't like, and you don't get invited to my house. Don't do that. Don't be disrespectful. Have some respect. Show some decorum. Okay? Take something to these folks' house. Whether it be some celery stalks and blue cheese, if it's some chicken wings, some chips and dip, take something to somebody's house. Don't you show up empty-handed. I know your mama taught you better than that. Y'all see my shirt? I'm going to tell y'all about this shirt. This shirt is a HopeDEALER. This shirt was created by Pastor Troy Venning. He's a real down-to-earth pastor, y'all. He's real cool. I love him. His smile, his mannerism, his characteristics. I really love him. He normally opens up the set of Floetry Sundays that Quick the Poet hosts. But he's also the newly appointed pastor of Macedonia AME in Boca Raton, Florida. I was supposed to go there last Sunday, but some things happened and I couldn't make it. But this is one of his t-shirts that he does, And yeah, so you can catch me from time to time with this shirt on. And I like to tell people, you know, I'm out here slinging this hope, because I know that there are many people near and far that are ready to give up, but hope need not to die. Hope needs not to die. Just because today is cloudy, hey y'all, I'm a living witness. The storm don't last always. So in my mind, that's what this shirt's about. I never talked to him about it before, but I'm sure it's on the same lines of that. He's my Facebook friend. You can find him on Facebook, Troy Venning, Venning. And I put his church website in there in case y'all want to stop by. If you live in Boca Raton or you're flying in, you can catch a Sunday service. But he's real cool guy. He's not like some pastors that you guys hear about or some that you may see on TV, but he's touchable, he's reachable. And that's what I love about men of God that are reachable and that are transparent. Transparency is everything. Transparency is everything. And he's transparent and he's reachable. You can relate to him. So if you live in Boca Raton and you're looking for a church home, stop by Macedonia AME. If you just want to hear a good word, stop by. I promise you, he'll give you a word from on high. And if you ever in Fort Lauderdale on the first Sunday of the month, you can catch him opening up the show. He just gives you a nugget and tells you about who God is. He prays for everyone that's in the venue and for the poets that are going to spit or touch the mic. And then, boom, the show just starts. And he chills, you know. He chills. He listens to the poets. He's a friendly type of guy. So, yeah, check him out. I know he also has a radio show. He does a radio show with Pastor Marcus Davidson of the New Mount Olive Baptist Church in Fort Lauderdale on 9th Avenue. And DJ Sco. They're all my Facebook friends. But DJ Sco, that's DeeJaysco on Facebook. DJ Sco. The three of them have a radio show, Life After Church, because so many times when we're just going to church and we give our life to Christ and that's all we're doing, we could really lose ourselves. And there is life after church. And it's okay for you to enjoy your life. It's okay for you to have a good time. It's okay for you to smile. It's okay for you to dance. It's okay for you to listen to some comedy. Listen, y'all ain't gonna go to hell for having a good time and enjoying yourself. God wants you to be happy. He wants you to enjoy yourself decently and in order, of course. However, some people will beat you upside your head with the Bible and make you think that you can't have a life and you can't hang out with certain people. Listen, Jesus hung out with everybody, lottie dottie, and everybody. Okay, he had an encounter with a woman that had 5 husbands and none of them was hers, and even the man that she was with at the time wasn't hers. Okay, he went in there when them people was gambling up in the place. You know, so if we aren't reachable and if we are afraid as Christians to go to certain places, the men that's hanging out on the corner or standing in front of the store or up under the tree, or if we're afraid to talk to prostitutes and homeless people, how can we really say we're about our Father's business? You know, if those people who are so holy that they're unreachable and they're not transparent, you miss a chance to witness every day. You miss a chance to save somebody's soul. So be careful of that. But that's what this shirt is all about. That's the shirt I'm wearing today. It's the only thing I could find that was the colors of the Falcons, because I tried to find a shirt and frugal, y'all. I wasn't gonna pay no whole lot of money for no t-shirt to wear one day, and I couldn't find a shirt. Walmart could have made a lot of money if they had some Super Bowl shirts in there. I don't understand, but nowhere had a shirt. So I went in my closet and I found me something to wear that was color appropriate, and I have on my HopeDEALER shirt today. Scroll down in the comments below and say hi, ask questions, whatever it is that you want to talk about, and some things that you may want me to talk about, and I'll talk about that. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Thank you for watching. Share anything that you hear that you like and you feel like somebody else may need to hear an encouraging word. Share the video with your friends. Tell somebody about the channel. I thought to give up and say, don't worry about it, this is not for me. But I'm a firm believer, if I only reach one person, then I've done my job. If I can encourage one person, I've done my job. And if that one person goes and in return encourages somebody else, and you see that one keeps reaching one, and everybody keeps reaching one, sooner or later, we all gonna be on the same page, and we all gonna be on one accord. I love you, loved ones. Remember to love yourself. Love yourself until it hurts. Okay? Love your neighbor as yourself. Love on the people around you. If you haven't talked to your family members in a while, check on them. People are dying every day. Listen, people are dying that have never died before. Reach out. Call your family members, your friends that you haven't talked to in a while. Somebody you have not forgiven. You know, you've been mad with auntie and uncle them. You've been mad with your so-called best friend. You've been mad with your homegirl, your road dog, and you haven't spoken to them in a long time. Sit back and put your seatbelt on. Call them. Call them today. Don't let today go by and you don't make contact with that person. Every day when I'm on my Facebook and my news feed, I'm scrolling down and I'm scrolling through the comments, and I hear or I read the comment section, and somebody's had an accident and died. Somebody went to the hospital, they died. Somebody, for whatever reason, they died. And that person that's making the comments on Facebook is saying they thought about to call them, and they never got around to doing it. And now they'll never get a chance again. All I'm trying to tell you is, love on the people in your life while you have a chance. Today is here and tomorrow is not promised. Only what you do in this moment right now will matter. So remember to forgive quickly, and love. Let love with the words that you say, love with the deeds that you show, and be blessed, loved ones. I love you. Until next time.